am sure sports. You know me there, I'm coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get the sports over here from near and far. Boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know no game play, that me not say it. If me never seen a game, me not know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here so. For the day done, you are gonna love over here so.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crap of players. We are good enough. Remember, like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment, let me know what your thoughts are.
Trick Nick Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
Made up of 18 Jamaican herbs and spices, add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
All right, welcome back, people, to the second one of the morning. It is Uruguay versus South Korea. Yes, and we did promise Balakar that when we start, we would call him back because he wanted to speak on the last one. But welcome to the channel. Big up St. Paul says Nunes 7 times. I don't know if that means that he will be scoring 7, but we will see. Welcome to the platform. Good morning again. Happy Thanksgiving to all the persons over there in the United States of America as they celebrate Thanksgiving. This the third, the third. It is the third Thursday in the month of November, and then tomorrow they have Black Friday. Yes, so welcome to the platform. I am Manningsman, right? Remember, if you're watching and this is your first time, please subscribe to the platform. Or if you're watching also, remember to hit the like button, remember to subscribe, and remember to share. It is going to be a good one. This Uruguay team is one that many people believe will spring a surprise. They have good midfield, good forward, but they really and truly, it is their defenders, in my opinion, are a little bit too old, especially Gooden. So let's look at the starting 11. Of course, I won't be a bother to your ear by trying to pronounce the names of the South Korean team. I will show you, and you can pronounce them how you will, lest I embarrass myself in my attempt to pronounce some of these names. All right? Be that as it may, the starting lineup is there on the screen. In goal, we have Sergio Ruchet, the Uruguayan goalkeeper. They have Matias Oliveira, Jose Marie Jimenez at centre back, along with Diego Godin, the captain. Martin Cáceres, he's at right back. They have Valdeverde. Whoa, big footballer right there, Valdeverde. Federico Valdeverde of Real Madrid. They have Matthias Vicinson, a big midfielder. Rodrigo Bentancur of Tottenham. They have Darwin Núñez of Liverpool. Luis Suarez, you know all about him, was with Liverpool as well. Atletico Madrid, Barcelona. They have Pelistri, the young Manchester Facundo Pelistri, the young Manchester United player. So this team, this Ecuador team, is a very, very strong team. See the Wolvesman there. And don't get me wrong, Son is playing. Heung-min Son is actually playing. You know him. He's from Tottenham Hotspur. You have the Wolvesman up front there. So this is not a toy, a play, a soft Japanese, South Korean team. So should be a very good game of football. Let's see, a lot of pace and speed. So let's see. The teams are heading out. The field right now. Yeah, Martin Caceres has been a long stay, right? Sevilla player, right? Now I think he's played for Sevilla, also played for Juventus, but now he's with Los Angeles LA Galaxy. I believe he plays for now. That's Caceres there. Yes. See ball car calling back. So let's see. Yes, Balakar, as promised, we did say we were going to call you back, so just giving you a call back. I know you wanted to say something about the game earlier. Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah.
You see, say politics, politics in every football team because if evil the commentator can say, boy, it look like something wrong because she promoting in a no farmer way never to come off I feel this man. So early, if you get from here say man, you can't have a forward way. They do everything good. The first touch, the second touch, when you get off shot, it go for target. And you really take off the man to put on a striker away. Probably a crowd favorite way because he's a local and they rate him that much. Like he within the space of Cameroon a lot now. You understand what I say? That look good.
Yeah, but in the second half, to be fair though, the only one from Cameroon doing anything was Mbuemo of the three forwards. I think the high press that they were playing took a toll on them. So I didn't mind the coach making the changes because I thought he was trying to get fresh legs on. Because remember, Switzerland made 3 substitution one time, you know.
So why not
So he took off
leave him from the
but he took off all of the forwards. He took off the 4 front players, you know. He took off the 3 man and the number 10 and put on 4 new players. So he was trying to get back in the game. So it's not like him take off cheaper Mouton alone. He took off.
No, the Emboma change. Remember, so the Emboma change come down late on night.
Yeah, but when he also take off Ekambi, I think the name is. He took what I'm saying though is that he actually took off other players before, and he changed out the entire team basically. If basically the entire front line. So I don't know what kind of politics is there. Me think you don't go talk about the Liverpool player that is not there. That I could understand.
No, him not fit there, man. Him not deserve fit there.
Okay.
Because Samuel Eto'o say when the youth them are struggle in the World Cup qualify and in the African Cup of Nation, then call him and he say retire. So when the youth them qualify to World Cup, he can't want say he want to come out and retire just to play World Cup.
There you go.
You understand? So me rate Samuel Eto'o for that. And if you say what him do to implement in our evil most of these Caribbean teams. You understand? Whether I go, even Jamaica, whether I go for Leon Bailey, Andre Blake, Shamar Nichols, so, Mikel Antonio, the list goes on. Whenever a coach call you, if I'm not injured or injured, I just say you're not coming. When time the team qualify for a competition, you don't need to come play. They say you go ready to play now. You go match up with team chemistry. You never forget what me I say.
Yeah.
And so far, the two African team members look good at Sam Hakimi team and Tunisia. Then
Morocco and
Morocco.
Tunisia. Yeah.
Yeah. But something there, Oceania something to qualify from, right? The team
Who?
will beat Argentina.
No, man. Who? Saudi Arabia?
Out the African they come to
No, man.
Oceania.
No, man. Asia didn't play for Asia, man.
Yeah man, I saw it then call it Oceania.
No, man.
With
Oceania, New Zealand, and Australia, and them place them, man.
which way I said them come from?
Asia, like China. Yeah.
Oh, that's all good.
So in
So
from there, so now you have them have two different bracket.
yeah, for true.
Them have two
But man
different
is man,
bracket. So you have
even we
you
kind
have
of this.
like Iran, South Korea. Those two qualified. United Arab Emirates did not. Japan and Saudi Arabia qualified. So them and Japan and Australia. So yeah. So the group B had Australia, Japan, and Saudi Arabia. Them three there. And then you have South Korea and Iran from the other group who qualify.
We get what you say.
Yeah.
We kind of disappointed in a Senegal. Boy, man, it very miss a lot, man.
Yeah,
Because
they miss
when I look for
money.
the team, man is man rounded well good.
They just need a forward who can score. That is it.
Yeah, man, and most of these African players, I don't know why them a play for when them a play for Africa, them play so selfish. I don't know if it's a big contract them a look man is man. But when they are in club, they no play. So you understand me?
Yeah.
They try to overdo it because even this morning the one Cameroon ball I get one shot. And the man could just pass the ball to chip him out and make him roll in it.
Absolutely. You're right.
You understand what I say?
Mbakame or something, I think his name is. You're right, man. You're
The,
absolutely right.
the head just light up. If they do the right thing, club go see them too. Because if you make the pass to chip him out and tap in a goal, most of the credit might go to him. You understand what I say? So the African player them need to wake up here, man.
Yeah, man. All right. So the game has started.
The game don't start now.
Yeah, man. It started now, man. Yeah, so.
All
All right, so call back half time. Because this is going to be a good game. Very good game. All right. Balakar is here. Uruguay versus South Korea. This should be a good one. Jimenez. Listen, this is Oliveira. He plays for Lazio Napoli. This is a very strong Uruguay team. These players playing in Italy and Spain, but the South Korean very strong as well. Number 17, Hona Sang. And I'm going to try to pronounce these names. Corner kick. Not the most attractive jerseys that you'll see in this World Cup for either team. South Korea, first corner of the game, goes to them. Song into the box, headed, cleared out by the keeper and held on to on the second attempt. Darwin Núñez with the foul. Very aggressive in that tackle is Darwin Núñez, the Liverpool man. See Edson Cavani, Diego Alonso is the coach of Uruguay. Many thought that they would not have qualified out of South America. Bless up K Sports TV. Again, happy Thanksgiving to all the person in the United States celebrating Thanksgiving today. Hope you have a wonderful day with family and friends. Thank you for, in spite of the holidays, you're tuning in to I Am Sure Sports to watch the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Having some good games this morning. Cameroon, having had the better of the first half, conceded a lone goal and were defeated by Switzerland. Now we have South Korea up against Uruguay. Early first half action. Then later today, we'll see a very exciting game. I'm looking forward to Ghana versus Portugal. And the final game of the day, we'll see World Cup favorites and South American giants Brazil going up against Serbia from out of Europe. But believe me, people, you saw Japan, you saw Australia, you saw Saudi Arabia. So Saudi Arabia, you saw Iran. South Korea is a quality team. All right. South Korea finished behind Iran. Right. Australia actually got in by the playoff because so Saudi Arabia and South Korea qualified automatically with Saudi Arabia actually topped the zone in the qualifiers ahead of Japan, right? They only lost one game in qualifying. That's Japan, that's Saudi Arabia. So not an easy team to play. They topped that zone. Japan was second. Australia third. Australia played against United Arab Emirates to get the final spot out of Asia. Iran topped the group, and South Korea were second in that group to qualify automatically. Denton Palmer. See someone saying a South Korean fan says 2-1 South Korea. Love to see good to see Min Song from Tottenham playing because many of us thought he would not have made it, but he has on the face mask. There's a foul there on Darwin Núñez of Liverpool as Uruguay has the ball. Denton Palmer says England will win tournament. Blessed. I think England will not win the tournament, but we will see. We will see. It's good to see Min Song playing because he almost felt like he was going to miss this World Cup. So I'm happy that he's here playing. Just 7 minutes or so in the first half. South Korea 0, Uruguay 0. Even exchanges in the early portions of this game. South Korea has so far 81% of the possession, 9 for Uruguay. Corner kick for South Korea. Again, they're applying some good pressure here. Yeah, good side. But still, I'm not sure that they will have enough to win the World Cup. They have some very good side. They would have to get through France. You understand? They have to get through France. They have to get through Belgium. Because they're on that side of the bracket, and I don't know that they'll be able to get the better of either those sides, France or Belgium, on that side of the bracket. Another corner kick for South Korea to be taken by Son of Tottenham Hotspurs. Darwin Núñez tracking back, doing some good human service for his team. Played against the Jamaica youth team as a youth. Team that had many young Jamaicans that are not even playing football right now. And look where Darwin Núñez is, playing for Liverpool in the EPL, playing at the World Cup. Can you imagine? South Korea trying to apply some pressure. Haven't seen much of Luis Suarez yet. Darwin Núñez seemed to be the one doing most of the work up front. I'm telling you, he's a different beast in this game than when he's at Liverpool. I'm telling you. All right, Denton. All right, I hear you. We'll see. Can he get this? Good covering defending by Godin as usual. He's an old man, but, still have his legs and still playing good football. Again, happy Thanksgiving to all the folks over there in the USA celebrating Thanksgiving today. And happy birthday to all the persons celebrating birthdays today. We have a subscriber called Tenzi. Today is her birthday. She's a subscriber to the platform. Don't know if she's watching, but if anybody is close to her and knows her, let her know that we say happy birthday from I Am Sure Sports. Yes, indeed. Early stages of the game so far, Uruguay 0, South Korea 0. Trust me, this is going to be a good one. Good, you're going to see some good end-to-end action in this one today. If you have not yet subscribed to I Am Sure Sports, don't just watch. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share as you continue to enjoy quality content here on I Am Sure Sports. Ball booted long upfield by Uruguay. Just losing possession there as it goes out for a throw-in. Inferior. No, they have drawn 2 games and lost 2 games. South America has won 1, lost 1. So there's no inferior because Morocco drew, Tunisia drew, Cameroon lost a very close game today, and Senegal lost, and Ghana is coming up against Portugal. South America kind of have similar results. Ecuador won, Argentina lost, and now Uruguay playing. Then CONCACAF, 2 victory, 2 drawn games. Mexico and the USA, 2 defeats. One of the worst defeats of the tournament so far. So I don't know. I don't think that they're inferior. I think they just played some tough teams. And, with luck on their side, I think Senegal had money. I think they would have gotten something out of that game. from Sid. All right, so don't know your name, but big Brazil fan Denton Palmer said so big up him sister from Sedge, that's Sedge Pond district. Sedge Pond. Hope I got the pronunciation right. Big up yourself, Brazil fan. Your team playing today, the real team, my team, the big team, 2 o'clock. Make sure you tune in. Your brother Denton said big up. Yeah, man. Then Brazil will win. Definitely. She's wiser than you, Denton. And she picked right. All right, Denton, sister. Bless up yourself, Empress. You picked the right team, man. Brazil all the way. Brendan, I haven't seen you. This is the first time I'm seeing you from the World Cup has started. Where have you been, my friend? I don't know. Where has the AI been? Because what? Because you're at home now dealing with Turkey, you have some time. You have been reprimanded for spending too much time online. I haven't been seeing you online for a while. Mr. Brain Drain. You're in South Korea. Cleared by Uruguay. Uruguay trying to mount an attack of their own. Who will break the deadlock? Who will open the scoring? I think there are going to be at least 3 goals in this game. England is the best family. We will see. We will see. We will see. Then I hope when England is playing again, you're on, Still 0-0 between Uruguay and Korea Republic, they call it. South Korea. Very, very good and competitive game so far. To make a great impact and get credit for it. Number 1, AI was making a great impact. 2, getting credit for it. Okay, but you didn't tell anybody what you were doing. You haven't said to anyone what you did. So how are you going to get credit if nobody knew? And then you just disappear off the scene. Nobody knew what was happening. Nobody knew where you were. So the people are beginning to wonder what could have gone wrong, only to see you appear. But all the best, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your wife and your kids. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. Eat up that turkey. Still 0-0. Everton Jackson says he believes it's going to be a 1-1 tie. I don't think so. I think we're going to have at least 3 games. That means there's going to be a winner one way or the other, either 3 for one team or a 2-1 game. But that's what I'm predicting. 3 goals are going to be scored in this game. And either team can win it. Two good quality teams here. South Korea, Uruguay. Remember, after this, at 11, we'll see Ghana going up against Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal. Yeah, I mean, a lot of Jamaicans who don't eat pork, they do a lot of turkey bacon and stuff like that. You know? Yeah. They do a lot of turkey bacon and stuff like that. So, um, yeah. Oh, look at that play. Good attempt that time by Uruguay. Number 15, Valdeverde, the Real Madrid man. No, we don't jerk turkey. Yeah. All right, still 0-0, 21st minute of the game. Okay. We're in Sedge Pond District. Where is Sedge Pond District? I've never heard. Sedge Pond District. Where is Sedge Pond District? I've never heard of that place before. First I'm hearing of it. Where is Sedge Pond District? I've never heard of that place before. Oh. Oh, it's in Clarendon. Oh. Oh, that was a chance for Uruguay. But Darwin Nunes not able to get it. Yes, Kemsil Clarendon. Yeah, man, just find it. Kemsil Clarendon. Okay. Big up Clarendon. How Nunes missed that? That's what the coach is saying. Coach is wondering the same thing. How did he miss that? Darwin Nunes missing an opportunity there. Maybe that's something you need to do, brain drain. You need to get some turkey out here in Jamaica, you know, so that they can start jerk turkey now. Still 0-0. Still believe that there are 3 goals that are going to be scored in this game. Referee telling the man throwing the ball to stop. Very difficult to see the numbers in the South Koreans' back, because it's bright red in the jersey and black numbers. The brightest numbers, clearest or easiest numbers to see. Still 0-0. Lots of possession for Uruguay in this one. They seem to have a monopoly on possession. Still Uruguay having the better of play so far. Uruguay team. Foul on Valverde. That is Valverde, yes. The Real Madrid man, really looking good in midfield. This Uruguay midfield can compete with any other teams, I believe. Still 0-0. But South Korea still having the better of possession. 51% to 49 for Uruguay. It's kind of funny because Uruguay has made more accurate passes than South Korea. Up, Dukeland. One pass more, but South Korea has a better passing accuracy. But a lot of those passes are made in their own half, 64, and only 34 in the opposition half. For Uruguay, though, they are making more passes in the opposition half than in their own half. Corner kick for Uruguay, headed out by the South Koreans. Still 0-0. Again, good defending by South Korea as they try to hit Uruguay on the counter. Here is Song. This is where he's deadly. You see him doing this at Tottenham. Oh, that one headed out. Good defending. Good play by Son, trying to curl that one over to the far post, but good defending by the Uruguayans. Still 0-0. Game getting better minute by minute, moment by moment. South Korea trying to come forward, but again, well defended by Uruguay. Always have very good defenders. And here is South Korea, poor control by the player. And this is the break. The break is on for Uruguay. This is, 4 against 3. Oh, Darwin Núñez! Too much weight on the pass. Oh, my word. And then the South Korean try a counter of their own. But too long. But too much weight on that pass trying to find Darwin Núñez. And wow. Keeper doing a fine job this time around. Uruguay settling it again. Uruguay in possession. Just inside South Korean territory. They come back to Godin. evenly matched game so far, but the better of the chance is going to Uruguay. Here they go again. South Korea winning the free kick, 28th minute of the game. South Korea 0, Uruguay 0. Again, if you're watching I Am Sure Sports and you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure as you're watching, you show some love and subscribe. Also, make sure that you get someone else to subscribe to the platform. Yes, it's very easy. You can get someone else just today. Ask one of your family members, a friend, a neighbor. Tell them to subscribe to the channel so we can continue to grow. And the bigger we grow, is the better content you will get. The better content you get is the more satisfying you will feel with your I Am Sure Sports experience. Want to welcome to the live stream man like Fresh God and King Jab Toki True Blue says he thinks South Korea might upset Uruguay. Son is the X, and then King Jab says Son is the X factor for South Korea. Still 0-0 though. Half an hour gone in this fixture. Yeah, brain drain. Listen, I'm going to do it. Maybe after the World Cup, man. I keep forgetting it, you know. Maybe I should do it today. If I have some time later today, I'll do it brain drain. I need to just do it and get it over it. I'm getting old. Unlike you, AI, that can't get old, I'm getting old. All right, but I'm going to do that, though. Thanks to all the faithful one. There's no join button. They continually support I Am Sure Sports, and it is much appreciated. Again, happy Thanksgiving to all the persons in the USA. So you're probably just getting your turkey ready. South Korea. Uruguay just sitting back a little bit. South Koreans try to build an attack of their own. We are in the 32nd minute of the first half. FIFA World Cup action. This is just the warm-up games for the real deal, because the official first game of the World Cup will be 2 p.m. today when Brazil takes on Serbia. And all these games are just what you call them? Warm-up matches in preparation for the real deal. 2 p.m. today. Either you cannot do it or you do not want to do it. I can tell that you listen to a lot of politics, watch Brain Drain, and a lot of One Spot Media and True Island Stories. And My Views TV. And your fellow Calabar schoolmate, Footer Hype. In Brain Drain. So you spend a lot of time listening to some of those content, man. Big up yourself. You're going to be the first one to join in us, so yeah. Still 0-0. Yes, it's a track school. They bring a lot of artists go there and they do track, you know, for music, not just track, in terms of running, but yeah, them do a lot of track music, Vibes Cartel, Foota Hype, you know, yeah, and the works. Good passing by the south. Oh my word! Juan had that chance. That should have been one for South Korea. He should have buried that, but he leaned back, lifted his head, so it went over the top. Needed to put his chest over the ball. Oh my word. Number 16, Juan, missing that one. I can't believe it. From 10 yards out, he's smiling now. But we have seen there's a pattern in this competition that if you miss your first half opportunities, the opponent score, you normally end up losing. Uruguay look like they have lost a little zest going forward. Should have scored that. He should have scored that. The entire South Korean team in shock as to how he missed that. He's presently, he was at the under 23 World Cup, right, for South Korea, played at Bordeaux, Nottingham Forest player. He's out on loan now. I think he's at Olympiacos. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think. I think Uruguay are going to struggle with the pace of the South Koreans going forward. I think that is where Uruguay will have their issues. I think Godin and Jimenez, they are a little slow, and that could be where the problems come from. Thomas Partey, the Arsenal man come. We saw one Arsenal man winning today. There is Thomas Partey coming up again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ghana. But going up against Portugal. Understand that they could be without their main talisman, Cristiano Ronaldo. Still 0-0 between South Korea and Uruguay. Trying to get that one in the box, but too much elevation on that. Uruguay, again, not able to measure that cross, that defense is putting, but here is South Korea on the attack. Oh, what a beauty. Oh! Listen, he turned everyone, including his own teammate. They all were turned by that play. So much skill and craft there that even his own teammate got bamboozled by the play, or else that would have been a chance for the South Koreans. But he bamboozled everyone, including his own teammates. Someone saying that the upset is on. KS says Uruguay needs to play with more energy. Players like Bentancur are just playing at a snail's pace. Yeah, they're not playing well. They started out pressing real well, but in the last 10 or so minutes, the South Koreans have just stepped on the gas. But again, you have seen this. Canada had this. Today, Cameroon had it, where the teams that come out in the first half and run so hard in the second half, they look and get a little lethargic and stuff. So you can never tell based on how this World Cup is going. But here they are again. Oh, poor pass, lack of communication. Player was going inside, the ball was played outside. But Korea just the camping out in Uruguay's half as we are in the 41st minute of the first half. Uruguay under a lot of pressure here. They need to keep their concentration levels going as the South Koreans are breaking and streaming forward again in numbers. Look at that ball. Good pass it is. Still South Korea. Oh, this is good defending by Uruguay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 Uruguayan players all the way back here defending. Plus the goalkeeper. Oh, look at these nice intricate passes. Oh, and they are keeping possession. Look at this. Ball played into the box, but well defended by the South Koreans again. Oh, No, that was a chance. I'm telling you, by Godin, listen, this is the thing with these games. South Korea doesn't score, and just like that, Uruguay hitting the inside of the post, and somehow it came out. So that is why I'm saying that you have to score when you get your opportunities. You have to score. Still 0-0 as halftime beckons. Football is such a cruel sport. You can be playing well, and just like that, you go a goal down, never to get back in the game. Big up CC, joining the chat. Again, happy Thanksgiving to all the folks in America. If you're watching, remember to hit the like button, people, subscribe, and also share the content. All your relatives who are coming to see you, just get them to subscribe to I Am Sure Sports. All right, that would be greatly appreciated. All right. I just got this good one that I want to share with you. It says Argentina got a penalty, scored, then lost. Germany got a penalty, scored, and then lost. Brazil, Portugal. If you get a penalty, tell the ref you don't want it. %, no, I think, that went out, goal kick. I don't think 90% of Jamaicans support Brazil. Maybe one time, but not now. There was a time because of Pele, like most Jamaicans supported Brazil, but then when Maradona came along, lots and lots of Jamaicans supported Argentina. Because France had all of these black players, a lots of Jamaicans support France. There's a lot of, and then there are pockets of Jamaican that support England as well. So I don't think Brazil has 90% of the Jamaican market anymore. Probably in the 80s, but not anymore. I don't think so. I think there could be 50% of the market, and then the rest of it is split up between the other nations. Because there's a lot of people who want the African teams to do well. I'm telling you. Halftime it is 0-0 South Korea versus Japan. Good opportunities falling to both teams. Header by Gordon hitting the post, and Juan having a wonderful opportunity earlier to give the South Korean a 1-0 lead, but he wasn't able to capitalize on it. Yeah, Jamaicans, right, because of La Liga, a lot of Jamaicans supporting Spain and a lot more supporting the Bundesliga right now. So I think Brazil may have 50% of the Jamaican market. And then there's our next set of Jamaican, especially in the... Yeah, man, I said halftime. It is halftime, 0-0 at halftime right now, right? A lot of Jamaicans cheer for the African teams. So you ask most Jamaican, their second team is probably one of the African nations. Yeah. So good game of football so far. Remember, you have your views. You can call in and share your views. Do that before the game restarts, right? Before we head into the second half, you can call in and share your views on this one. South Korea nil. We also had a South Korea nil, Uruguay nil. We had an earlier game where Granit Xhaka and his Switzerland team, he was able to eke out a 1-0 win. So far, all the Arsenal players have either won or drawn their game. Woohoo! 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 We are top of the league. We are top of the league. Arsenal. Yeah, 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 yeah. No. There are no ardent supporters of Jamaica. Jamaican fans supporting. Here's what Jamaicans do. Jamaica will support the team that is playing against, that is an enemy of the team that they support. So Jamaicans who support Brazil would have been cheering for Saudi Arabia. That's it. Yeah. Again, happy Thanksgiving to everyone celebrating Thanksgiving. You understand me? Give thanks to the channel by hitting the like button. Give thanks to the channel by sharing the stream. Give thanks for the channel by subscribing. You understand me? Give thanks. You can't send no turkey for Manning's man. You can't send no juice for Manning's man. And the cup is empty. So let's see what is in the cup to drink. The cup is empty. People, the cup is empty. The cup is empty. So drop something on the board so the cup can be filled. Big up Gunners Boss says he's up and cooking. Happy Thanksgiving to all who getting together with their family. Yeah, man. Big up Gunners Boss. Yeah, man. All the best to you and your wife and kids and the extended family as they celebrate Thanksgiving, my friend. I know some people went out to get, they say, overtime and triple time. So they chose to work on the holiday. But give thanks to the faithful ones who stay home and spend time with the family. You understand me? Bless up. King Job says, yes, Manning's man, what you describe is an effect of bandwagonism. CR7 fans cheers again, Argentina, Messi as well, right? Of course they do. Of course. Brazil, me support from Pele picture on the Milo tin. All right. And many people don't know that, that Pele used to be on the Milo can. Yeah. True. Demo Dre up at work, milking that triple overtime. What you mean, man? Demo say money, pour some holy water in your cup, Manning's money. You think, hold on. You think holy water free? Where's the brown man security? No, man, every man knows me I want Brazil, man. Brazil, man. You know me I want Brazil, man. A Brazil me support, man. A Brazil me think them, man. Me support Brazil and the whole of the African team, them. Brazil. But Brazil, man, me not tell you today World Cup start, man, 2 o'clock, man. All you have been seeing is different portions of the opening ceremony. Today is the real deal. The real dealer. Yes, people. But you can call in and share your thoughts. You understand me? Give your thoughts on the game, break down the game. Like I said, good game of football. Good going by both teams so far. Let me give you the stats on the game. I'm right here. So, yes, at halftime, 50-50 in terms of possession. So quite even in terms of the game. Uruguay, they have had 4 shots. South Korea has 2. Big chances created, 1-1. Big chances missed, 1-1. Right? There's 187 passing accurate passes for Uruguay, 185. So there's two difference in terms of accuracy. 80 South Korea 79%. That is 80%, 79%. Uruguay, right? Corners 3-2. Much to write home about. So almost all the stats are equal. The so far in the opposition half, South Korea 92 passes, Uruguay 105. Sorry, Uruguay 85. So everything for the most part is equal or balanced in terms of the stats. Man say World Cup must start for real today. You're the man who says Spain not coming out of the group, man. One thing in the demo, you trying to make Spain come out of the group and I'll reach out semi in the demo. Because it will be an indictment on you. Oh. Today my game start too. No, your game start today. Obviously, your game start today. But World Cup starts today because Brazil plays today. You say World Cup, you say Brazil. Brazil never miss a World Cup yet, you know. Never, ever miss a World Cup. From them get in, them stay in. Oh. You said that you love to be wrong. Yeah. So all of you who have tons of family coming over or you're going by family, get them to subscribe, man. Just say, hey, listen, there's this Jamaican youth, you know, we support him channel. Have a nice good thing going. Show him some love. Subscribe to him channel. Let's see if we can get this channel growing some more, all right? Also hit the like button. So it is 0-0 at halftime. We have Portugal versus Ghana. And you know who I'm picking to win that one. You all know who management going with. Yes, you all know. You don't have to guess. You don't have to guess, people. It is one of the best CDMs in the world. He'll be captaining that side. Name is none other than Thomas Partey of Arsenal. He's the man, people. That's who I'm going with. Yes, that's who I'm going with. I mean, I know about you, but I know about me. I'm going with Thomas Partey. And Ghana to comprehensively dismiss and defeat Cristiano Ronaldo and his Portugal team. There we go. Black Stars. Yeah. Man, don't forget holy water. Think holy water cheap? You think holy water cheap? In Piney? Cook your turkey. Stuff up it. Hey, listen. Hey, all right, here's what we want to do, right? I want to see some pictures of the best cooked turkeys from all our American friends. Send in a picture on the WhatsApp number and then we'll post it. You understand me? Send a picture. Let's see. All right, let's see. See the IU brothers, Thomas Partey, Tariq Lamptey. And that's going to be a good one. Callum Hudson-Odoi had the opportunity up until the last moment to play World Cup, and the guy chose not to. I don't understand some of these guys out of the United Kingdom. Don't know. I don't know, man. Don't know. Strange decisions, but it is what it is. It is their choice to make, and they must know why they would continue to wait to be called up by the English FA. They must know why. But sometimes it baffles me. What makes holy water than an easy true blue, man? Water and holy, man. Now that make it, man. Water and holy, add water together and holiness together, man. You get holy water, man. Does this picture qualify? That's not a picture, brain drain. With all the conflict in Portuguese team and CR7 disrespect by United, Portugal should be an easy one for the 1-0 for the African. Yeah. Dre, any weather? Bless up yourself. Which African team are rubbish? What people? Morocco played and didn't lose. What makes Morocco rubbish? Tunisia played and didn't lose. What makes them rubbish? Africa's only lost 2 games. Senegal and Cameroon. They draw 2. If Ghana win today, pess up. Behave yourself, man. So only not count Morocco and Tunisia as Africa. Eh? Nil-nil at halftime. Nil-nil at halftime. Both teams getting good opportunities, Owen Green. Both teams getting good opportunities. But the game is locked at 0-0. They're coming out for the second half now. Both teams, like I said, locked at 0-0. Both teams coming out. Well, they're on the field. Second half about to be started. So 0-0. Good one so far. There's a committee meeting by the teams in mid-pitch. Discussing what they're possibly going to do to get the better of their opponent. 2 very good quality teams, though. It has been a very good, high-quality game. I've seen some high-quality games so far in this World Cup. Game has restarted. It's the second half. Coming up, we have Portugal versus Ghana at 11. All right. You can use it's on his goal. It's on live football. Some of those apps have it. Yeah. CVMTV, C Sport if you're in Jamaica. Morocco and Tunisia both were lucky to get a point. Really, Peso? Really? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. So AK Respect 14, you can use live football. That's an app that you can use. You can just go HES. You can check it. It's on his goal as well on that. That's a copy that you can check. Right? Big up all African team. The most impressive non-South American European team has been Canada. Yes, Canada was really good. Here's the next one. Still 0-0. See some substitute warming up there. Hoping to get a piece of the action. Here is South Korea. Oh, I think that was a foul on the play. The referee says play on. I think there was a foul on the play, but the referee says play on. Listen, this is I Am Sure Sports, and if you're watching, please, once you come onto the platform, and sometimes they give you some good information, and you just take it and you go. You don't even subscribe. Don't be a hater. Be a lover. Subscribe to I Am Sure Sports. Hit the like button. Yes, and people, if you'd like to come on, let me know. I can pin the link for you. You can actually come and join me on the stream, because we'll be having some panelists for the second one. You can come on. Yes, sir. If you have already prepared your turkey, you'd like to show us, how great a cook you are, because a cook is different from a chef. When I'm talking to professionals, I call them chef. When I'm talking to you, I call you cooks, right? You're cooks, not crooks, cooks, right? I'm not chefs. There is a difference between a cook and a chef. Still 0-0. Who will break this deadlock? What is the new rule, brain drain? I like the new added time. Here is South Korea with a chance. Oh my word. He took too long and gave the defender a second chance, a second bite at the cherry. And it was too delicious for the defender to not take that bite. And the opportunity was lost. Sung is the mastermind for this South Korean team. He's just stringing passes through the middle as they continue to press, and Uruguay tried to catch them on the counter. Oh, good work in midfield by the South Koreans. Look at them go. Full of energy, full of zeal, full of zest. The South Koreans, but the Uruguayans are trying to win back possession, but not able to do so. Oh my word! But that was an opportunity. I can't say there seemed to be too much build-up play I'm finding in this World Cup. What is the new um um rule, added time rule, brain drain? What I like is that they're adding the time that I think needs to be added. Back time for substitution, adding back time for wasting and stopping the game. I like it. This is a corner for South Korea. He had the chance to kick it. Look at that. That is excellent, excellent defending by the Atletico Madrid man, Jose Maria Jimenez. Good centre back for Arsenal to buy to come and, be the second left back centre back there. Arsenal should go and pursue him in the summer. Take him from Atletico Madrid. Diego Simeone may not be there. Oh, brilliant play. Oh, but look. Oh, brilliant play. But foul on the play. Yes. CC was saying even time added back. Listen, all the time is never added back, right? But the fact that they're adding more time, I think so far it is justifiable in all the games that I've watched. I've not watched a game where I felt like, no, that's too much. All the games that I've watched so far, I think the time, yeah. So I don't have a problem with it so far, brain drain. Uruguay booting this one long upfield, headed one by the South Koreans, but Uruguay about to get possession right now. Caceres. Oh, crunching tackle there. Very lenient. Here the referee, that tackle by the number 5 and Darwin Nunes. That was an ankle. Oh no, it was just a follow through that really did it. Is there something new FIFA added for this World Cup that you have an issue with? No. One of the things I'd love to know is when I call, the one thing I'd love to know from FIFA is how this goes. Here's a chance for Uruguay. Can he keep it in? Yes, he does, but South Korea wins the ball. That one went out, and it's a throw-in for Uruguay. One of the things, though, I would say is this. When there is something, like, say yesterday, Canada had, like, an opportunity for a penalty. All right? VAR showed it, but the referee didn't go over. What I'd like to know is it the people in the VAR, people administrating the VAR, don't call the referee over? Or is it that they talk to them and say, listen, you should come and look at this? And he says, no, based on what I've seen, I'm not giving no penalty. Or it is the VAR people who tell him to come and look at it, and he has to go and look at it and make a decision. I'd love to know how that part works. To find out if the one in the Canada game, if he was actually told to come and look at it and refused, or if the people in VAR did not think. Because if the people in VAR don't think it's a penalty, you can't blame the referee on the field. But if they called him to look at it and he said no, then you can blame him. So that's what I'd love to know. That's one of the things I'd love to know about the application of the I call it very atrocious refereeing. but some call it video assistant referee. Oh, Caceres there. Yeah, so when VAR, what I want to know is that when VAR, no man, I know that VAR makes a suggestion, you know. When VAR makes a suggestion, the referee must go over, or the referee can say, I don't need to come over because I'm satisfied based on what I've seen. Because I saw something saying that the referee did not go and look at VAR. But I was saying to the people, how could the referee go over and look unless the VAR people told him to? So that's the little part of it that I'm not sure about. So if anyone has the actual ruling, or the people are in shock as sun is down, yellow card for Caceres, Martin Caceres. We have a caller calling in the middle of the game. Welcome to I Am Sure Sports, Piney. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, man.
Every day we give thanks, man. More and more. But today's the day where, people home, so we just stay home and do it thing. You see?
Yeah.
I make it happen. Anyway, thank you. Same to all of the people them who are celebrate the Thanksgiving and I go mingle and mix with them family over the weekend. Yeah. Dima, I get it, man. On a weekend like this, as long as you have the energy and willing to work, you will get a triple in the United States because you know what happened. People them now come back and work till Monday, brother.
So you agree with
man.
You agree with Demo? Out to work. Triple time.
Yeah, man, triple time, man. That's available for as a man if you don't celebrate this holiday thing and them thing there. It's available for you in any sector where you work. As long as there is work here, because the Americans and them, how much how them poor them now going to work for the rest of this week. They must celebrate them Thanksgiving thing. You see it? My daughter, and my son, them now go back to work till Saturday. Me now go back to work till Saturday. You see it? I don't celebrate, not celebrate. But the people when we work with them, I celebrate.
Oh, Demo is saying that he works on every holiday, even Christmas Day.
Yeah, man. The job when me that work before, me work every day. So then that day I work and come home about 3 o'clock. So, but Demon don't work, man. When the holiday them come, the American them now come and work with us. So you know the work.
But I think this is Cranky saying that it's not available for everyone. Like some people are not allowed to work on the holiday. Once it's the holiday, you have to take the holiday.
Well, like me have to take the holiday because my boss them take the holiday and them gone, them not coming back till Saturday to work. So but them pay you for them days this thing. So it's like you still there work at home. You see?
Okay.
Yeah, man. Done. We're in the day of the stream. I will see over there side play. Anyway, man, the stoppage time thing. You know what I mean, man, where me totally against this time added on. Time added on to me is bailout. I would like FIFA somewhere along the line in the coming future to stop the clock on all dead balls. Anytime the ball dead, stop the clock right there, like them doing at NFL or some other sport. The NBA and them things. And don't add it on no time. If it go to overtime, it go to overtime. Because sometimes if you can't do it in the 90 minutes, you put on a substitute and a man come do it with some time added on. Some of these time added on, it's too long. Some too short, some too long. It's never it's just a thing where we have to say, well, we'll give them 5 minutes. And the 5 minutes end up sometime being 7, 8, 9 minutes. So it don't really, I would like them to stop the clock on all dead ball position. Yes, no added time. What do you think?
I think that the game would go too long. Football game would...
The game would go shorter.
No. Football game would end up being if every dead ball, the clock is stopped. Football, the game is still 90 minutes, but the 90 minutes would be like your NFL game where it can take us 3 hours to finish.
Well, you know what? No. So much better, more commercial.
No,
More
no,
people
no,
will
you're
pay for
mad,
them.
man. You're mad, man. The intensity of football too high to have that, man. Remember,
That is a robbery.
remember with NFL, you know, couple of things with NFL, right? You have different teams. You have a different defensive team from your offensive team. That's you have your special team. In football, it's the same 11 players.
Every time you stop the clock, the coach get a chance, the player get a breather, the coach get a chance to coach up his team and tell them something where we are going. More than add time on.
I can't say I like that idea that you have. I don't have a problem with time being added on. So me
Well,
and you
we have a
differ
problem
that.
with it. We see so much people get away with that added on time and come win some game where them lose already and come back come win because you add on time and too much time. Because sometimes when you see the time added on, sometimes the referee them coming like them don't want to go to them yard, them don't want to blow the whistle.
Oh.
They want to play another 90 minutes for the 90 minutes. Sometimes it's too long, and then another time maybe it's too short. It's never on the time when them say them added on. Or them, you see it. So them have to go change up something about that. And tell the referee them say, for the add 7 minutes, blow off the whistle at 6 and 6:59.
Okay. Yeah, but
Yeah, man, we're there.
all right, big up yourself, man. And all, yeah, man, enjoy the Thanksgiving with the family, man.
Yeah, man, that's what we're doing now. We see how the day run now.
Hey.
If we can pour some more water like up now.
And you look Miss Camille. You look Miss Camille as well. Tell her to give you back your credit card, sir. Because you can't do no super chat.
No worry yourself for super chat. Man. Super chat is coming to come. Yeah, man. Church, you know, when we are church, you know, we have to pay with you, you know, like church, you know, like a big pastor, you know. And,
all right, boss.
Stan County, the bishop, and one to the tightest brother, CC, join the link and come talk some of the foolishness that we are talking in our group over here. That's your pedo.
All right, bless up, Friday.
Yeah, man. In the comment section, type like a secretary, and we not see no highlights that come up and no colors that come up and no time. No yellow, no blue, no green. You're foreign and you're credit card, brethren. Drop a super chat in our thing, brethren. Like, share, comment, and make the thing grow. Because that's what we're saying, grow, we are dealing with it. Growth, we say, be great, man and man. Be great, everybody.
Yeah, man. All right, blessings, man.
Man, the day I was doing, I never watch the World Cup, you know, but the day I support the thing because I know, say,
yeah.
My views and my little comments and talking to some people add up in the algorithm. So that's
definitely.
why we're over here. We're not over
we appreciate that, man.
But when NFL start to come over with, girl, next year, you know, brother.
True.
NFL show,
yeah, man. All right, then. So, Luis Suarez exiting the field and another veteran, Edson Cavani, coming on to replace him. And like I think someone was saying it earlier that the energy of the Uruguayan team, this guy, Darwin Núñez, man, he has not stopped running. South Korean sliding there. Oh, twisting the ankle. Oh, that run by Darwin Núñez is an ankle twister. Turn the corner. Number 4 for South Korea. Had a problem turning the corner that sharply. Having some issues with his ankle. I think they are considering making a substitution here. Will he be able to continue? Looks like he's attempting to go. Still 0-0. We make it 65 minutes of the game. So a further 25 to go plus whatever time will be added on for stoppages. South Korea back to their full complement. All 11 players out there now. Long ball played over the top. Cleared out by the Uruguayans. But here it goes, South Korea again. Winning back possession in midfield. Come back into defense. Still South Korea trying to get some more passes going. Like I said, they have been doing well. Lots of passes and just have not been able to score. They had a beautiful opportunity in that first half, never capitalized on it, and been struggling. As you can see, there's a slight shift in the possessional stats, with now Uruguay 51, South Korea 49. Still 0-0. Long throw taken by Uruguay, cleared upfield by South Korea. Good battle going on here in the middle of the park. Again, the South Koreans, there's a battle in the middle of the field. I mean, almost all the play is right in the center of the pitch. Bentancur, Pelestri not having the best of game. Bentancur having some difficulties. The Tottenham man in the middle of the park, not being given time on the ball by these South Koreans. They keep nipping it off him. Valverde and Vecino, those three in midfield. I mean, good midfield partnership, but how the South Koreans have managed and played well. I think that was a free kick there, and the referee has allowed some things to go on here. I'm wondering, I don't know. I thought that was a foul on the play. Uruguay with an opportunity here to get the ball in the box, and they do so, but headed out by the poor attempt that time. Almost took a shot from the center of the field, and it went out for a throw-in. The young Manchester man, Pelestri. The South Koreans are not happy. Felt like they should have gotten that throw there. Son and his teammate not happy with the official's call. Cavani! Shot blocked. Here they go again. Being forced back. The Uruguayans. They still keep in possession. Look at this. Uruguayans pushing higher up the pitch. This looks like it's going to be a struggle for South America in this World Cup. That Japanese player was a former Arsenal player. Remember when he was brought to Arsenal by Arsene Wenger, Asano, right, the one who scored against Germany. I remember when he was brought to Arsenal by Arsene Wenger. Many people were laughing at it, saying that it's a publicity stunt and all of that. He was 21 years old, now 28. He has certainly matured. Never had a competitive appearance for Arsenal. And one of the reasons is that he couldn't get a work permit because he hadn't played enough international games. Big up El Hero. Still 0-0. 73rd minute of the game. Uruguay trying to press forward through Cavani. Still 0-0 in this game. I did say that it could be a 3-goal game, but rate at which it is going now, look like we will not be able to get even 1 goal. Remember, if you're watching, please hit the like button. Remember to subscribe as well and to share the content here on I Am Sure Sports. Japan making some substitution. Number 16 coming out, number 9 going in. Japan making a couple of substitutions. Notice I have not seen the Wolves striker. Isn't he South Korean? Hwang. Wolves. And for Korea. Oh, Song. Oh, good defending again by the Uruguayans. Uruguay are about to make some substitution as well. Koreans trying to mount another attack, but cleared out by Uruguay. "76 minutes. We make it in this one unofficially. Oh, shot deflected. I think it was deflected. Looks like it's a corner kick. Could we finally get a goal in this one? Could we? And Cavani trying to win that one, but good defending by the South Koreans. Goes out for a throw-in for Uruguay. Couple of substitution being made here. Number 5 coming out for Uruguay. Oliveira, Vecino, both coming out. Vina and De La Cruz. And De La Cruz coming in for Uruguay. Really just strengthening that midfield. Look like they don't mind this one going into a draw. Still 0-0 in the 79th minute of this game. Have a big one coming up at 11. It will be Uruguay versus Cristiano Ronaldo and his Portugal team. Still, both teams unable to break the deadlock. South Korea. Yeah, I don't know. South Korea. I don't know, sometimes I say Japan. I don't know. You understand me? Thank you, people. Boy, no wrong for keep me sharp, But thank you so much. South Korea. Yeah, man. Appreciate that fresh god, man. Yeah, man. Working hard on the thumbnails, Can them get look good. Uruguay trying to play a lot of long balls, not getting a lot of purchase out of it. God bless you. Welcome, man, and bless up, man. A.M. Henry up and running. South Korea. Here is Uruguay. Oh, what a shot! Oh, my word. Darwin Núñez with a brilliant play, almost breaking the deadlock. That one just a few meters away from that left upright, and Edson Cavani was also trying to get ahead onto it, but Darwin Núñez has been one of the most impressive Uruguayans going forward today, in the same way Son of Tottenham has been exceptional for South Korea, not Japan. Wonder if those are the KC drummers playing the drums for South Korea over there in Qatar. For all the Da Costa Cup fans, please be reminded that Clarendon College and Mannings played to a 1-1 draw before the game went straight to penalty, that Clarendon College ended up winning in sudden death. Also, Central and Manchester went to penalties, and here's what happened. After penalties, Central were the winners. That means Clarendon College and Central will play in next week's final of the Da Costa Cup. Clarendon will also play this weekend. Clarendon will play Kingston College, yes, in the semifinals of the Champions Cup. And Jamaica College will go up against Stats. What a day, what a day. What games it will be, that will be this Saturday. Coming up after this, at 10:45, we begin our stream with live stream watch along of the game between Portugal and Ghana. Who has more Copa America or World Cups, Uruguay or Argentina? Think Uruguay. Uruguay won 3 World Cups. Uruguay won the first World Cup, because they also won the Olympics and they defeated Arsenal, They defeated Argentina. They were the Olympic champions. I think in 1930. Think. Head going and coming up. Two. Oh, they won 2. They won 2. So, and Argentina has 2 as well. So both of them have 2 World Cups. Yeah. So Argentina has 2. Yeah, Uruguay won in 1930 and in 1950. Argentina is what? 78 and 86? Yeah. Still 0-0 here. Around 5 or so minutes to go in this game, plus time to be added on. So when you really look at it, most things have been balanced in terms of the stats on the game here. So you have Matthias Vina coming on from Matthias Oliveira. Nicolas De La Cruz came on from Matthias Vecino. Here is Cavani. Also had Edson Cavani replacing Luis Suarez. Just one yellow card in the game to Martin Caceres of Uruguay. So now Uruguay having the better of the ball possession with 55% possession to 45. No, it's just Arsenal on my mind. God bless you. Arsenal on my mind. Understand me? I've got Arsenal on my mind. These teams have played two friendlies, right? So they normally have very close games. In 2014, Uruguay defeated South Korea by a goal to nil, and in 2018, South Korea defeated Uruguay by 2 goals to 1. So those are the only previous matches that they had. Yep. All right, Zenat. I hear your words. Boy, that's so funny. Another substitution for Uruguay. Nil it is. On my end, I have game done, game dusted, 0-0 scoreline. Oh, this is a good break for South Korea. Can they do? Oh, referee says no foul on the play. Uruguay trying to create something. Shot. Oh my word. What a shot that was. Number 15 there. Oh my word. Hitting the bar. Shot in angle. Lot of venom behind that one by Federico Valverde. Hitting the right upright with a fierceness. Goalkeeper would have had no chance. Again, remember, as soon as the game is finished, the stream is going to end because we need to set up for the one. Oh, what a shot by Son. This is a giving what they're getting. You take one, we can do two. As soon as this stream is finished, we're going to close. We're not going to have any calling until after the Portugal game, before the Portugal game, after the Portugal game, and then we're going to go an extended time after the big game, the Brazil game. But after the stream, we end right away. Right? 7 minutes of time to be added on. Reasonable, I believe. Can someone squeeze a goal before this one is over? Uruguay versus South Korea, 0-0. 7 minutes of time to be added on. We are in the first minute of that right now. Cavani and Suarez, they have not looked quite sharp today. Maybe age is catching up on them. One goes out for a throw. Again, the Uruguayans are in possession, trying to see if they can. Here's another fun fact from El Gran Hero. He comes up with these every day. One of the greatest players in Uruguayan football history was a guy named Azabelino Gradin. He was the first black pearl of soccer. Oh, look at Valverde celebrating. Can you imagine? That's what you want to see. This a guy look like he's excited about defending. Very good player. Cemented his place in that. Just want you to know as well, Uruguay has a similar population as Jamaica, right? You ever wonder how they produce so many top class players? Because of the confederation that they are in. You know, you have Argentina, Brazil. So you know where competition is high, the quality is going to be high. You know, kind of similar population like ours, and they just produce talent. Under 17, under 20. I mean, Olympic Games, World Cup. These guys have won almost everything. So when I told people that this group is going to be tough and Portugal may not go through, they think I was joking. They think I was joking. I wasn't, because Ghana, I think Ghana may take something off Portugal in their game. And says no surprises. Both teams are evenly matched. Yeah. Hey, people, listen. It's Thanksgiving, right? Give thanks to the channel by getting a few persons to subscribe, right? On this video, let me tell you, I mean, we have like 34 likes. We should be able to get 50 likes before it is finished. Again, I want to thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Big up to South Korea. A very good game. Uruguay as well. Though it's a drawn game, it's a very good game. Really enjoyable game of football. Good play through and through. Solid defending. Chances were created. The big players, the Darwin Núñez and the Valverde and the Son, you know, did well. I mean, so very good game of football. Look at him celebrate. I mean, tackles and win the ball, and the man is having a mighty big celebration, right? So before you go, remember, as soon as the game is finished, we're going to close the stream. So want to thank you again for watching. Thank you for supporting and loving I Am Sure Sports. For all of those persons who, though you have Thanksgiving celebration, you still came on to spend some time for the early games. We will have Huntley Swaby and some others on for our final two games. So hope you'll be here as well. Portugal, you don't want to miss that one. You don't want to miss Thomas Partey. Oh my Lord, you don't want to miss when Ghana scores, and I'm going to be describing and going through that goal with you. You don't want to miss that. So make sure you come back and join us, right? We are in the 6th minute of time added on as Uruguay has a corner. South Korea having almost everyone back in the box. Ball played over the top, easily collected in goal by the South Korean custodian. He has been well, made a couple of saves that kept South Korea in the game, and as he boosts this one long and high upfield, won by Uruguay. South Korea doing well. We're in the final minute of time added on. We make it just seconds to go before we hear the final whistle. Final attack here by, still an opportunity. Referee says foul on the play, kick for South Korea. I think that was a soft one. I must say a lot of the jerseys have not been quality. Wish there was Colombia. There you go. The jerseys have not been very impressive. I mean, lots of Nike, Adidas produces a lot of quality jerseys. Paulo Bento of South Korea, yellow carded, remonstrating, thinking the game should be done by now. And there it is. Game is over. 0-0. South Korea versus Uruguay. Listen, thank you again for tuning in. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe, share. This is Manning's Man. This has been a wonderful, wonderful broadcast. Wonderful, wonderful game of football. It's always our pleasure to have you. We return at 10:45. That's like 41 minutes from now to begin our pregame show for the Portugal versus Ghana game. Please join us for that. I'm going to get some Blue Mountain coffee, as one person says, and get going with some more energy and zest. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving for all the persons in the States, those in Jamaica traveling to and fro. Be safe. Peace out. God bless you. I am Manny's Man. This has been I Am Sure Sports. We say we are over and we are out.
Boom, check it out. I don't know it's Jason. I may represent for I Am Sure Sports. For the latest news and updates, check out I Am Sure Sports. Make sure you go to the YouTube channel, subscribe and share. Jace representing I Am Sure. I Am Sure Sports.